Hello and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be using the Animal Messenger cards for you. We got the little peacock here. See what the animal energies, what the animals are going to want to help assist you within your situation. So let's put these aside for a second here and go ahead and get this tarot deck here and find out the energy that's around you. What's the energy around your question that brought you here for this subject? The energy and subject of this reading is going to be ooh, he flew right out, or she, it. Three of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles. Alright, we see we have a huge mountain here. 3 peaks on this mountain. 3 peaks on the mountain. There may be something that you're trying to, something they're trying to achieve, your goals. Take this as a goal reading, okay? There's a lot of work, there's some work that needs to be put in, but it also needs some blending and some assistance from others to go ahead and make this triangle, right? You could be selling something to someone, and this person's going to buy it, and then, that will give you, and then they will be able to bring to you something as well. So this card is all about your goals, doing a little sales or bartering, borrowing, climbing. Of course, we have to climb this mountain to get to this mountain, right? Someone can meet you that's been doing all this in sales and having a bunch of abundance as well. Climbing is going to meet you in the middle. It's going to meet you here in the middle on top of this mountain. You could be working together in a group or in a situation here with anywhere from 1 to 3 people, right? Going for your goals to shoot up to the top of this mountain. So this reading's all going to be about reaching your goals, climbing and doing the work and being fair, right? Being fair. This looks like a teeter-totter, not a teeter-totter, that thing. A seesaw? Is that right? Teeter-totter. Teeter-totter. Yeah. Well, you know what I mean. I'm sorry. Okay. So it could be like this, the balance, the scales. The balance, the scales. So a Libra might be involved in this situation for you is true as well. For your goals, there could be a Libra involved. Or you yourself could be a Libra, right? I'm seeing this as the scales are tilting either way. Right now they're at an even keel. These two sides of this mountain are even. But you're trying to reach the top of this here with your goals. So keep yourself in balance. Keep yourself in balance. Work towards your goals. Keep climbing, keep going. Ask for help when needed. Give help when needed. It's a triangle, right? It's a triangle. So let's go ahead and read into this. Let's read into this card for you. Give these cards one more shuffle and then we'll begin with your reading. See what the animal energies wants to help you with this goal. With this goal, this is representing you. You're represented. You are being represented by this beautiful tiger. By the tiger. You're very passionate and adventurous, right? Very passionate, very adventurous. Just look at the colors of the tiger and it pretty much tells you what your energy is around you. You're on fire, right? You're on fire. You're orange and yellow. It's making that red color, right? Orange and yellows for creativity, for passion. You know, the tiger's mighty strong cat here. Only cat that really loves to take a bath in water, go swimming, is this tiger. He's very vigorous. Very vigorous. If you want to know more about the tiger, I do have a video, Tiger Totem Animal. You can check it out as well. This is the energy. This is representing you. You're being represented by this beautiful tiger. So the adventure, you know, your energy around you, you're very adventurous right now for this goal, right? For this goal. Passionate. Got the red and the yellow here to make this orange, make this tiger. Look at these mountains, all the strings, all the strands on this mountain are like this tiger's stripes here. So you've got the energy and the passion to go ahead and take this adventure, take that next step to work your goals to climb up this mountain. You have that tiger passion in you. All right, this is what your higher self is coming in and wants to remind you of as well for reaching these goals. You have the chameleon. You may be thinking, oh, a chameleon, you know, they are trickster, you know, they're always changing their colors, they're changing this, they're changing that. But that's not necessarily what's being meant to be said here, okay? They're showing that they're, you know, this bottom of this card says here, conceal ambition with patience until it's time to make your move, okay? So your higher self is telling you to have the patience with this goal. Have the patience with it. You know, they move very slowly, these lizards, you know, how they kind of, You know, he's sticking his tongue out here to catch those flies, to catch those bugs. But the way he has it sticking out and the way it's coiling around up here, it's showing that, you know, he's taking his time. He's not going, zoop, you know, with his tongue real fast out and real fast back in. Sticking out, waiting for that correct moment to make his leap, to take his step, to take those steps up this mountain. To take, you know, work your way. You've got the passion, you've got the agility, and the adventure in you to do it. But be patient with yourself. Don't over-rush things. Okay? Don't over-rush things. Your guide, your spirit guides, your soul, your higher self, your intuition I shouldn't say should be, but are telling you to you have patience in this, have patience on this journey of these goals that you're reaching. Okay? Even look at this limb that he's on. You know how it's dipping down, then it comes up, and then it goes down a little bit, and it comes back up. So you could be right now in this goals. You know, you may be right here at the very top of this peak right here on this mountain, and you only have a little further to go. That is what this limb here is reminding me of as well. So you know, you're right here. You're right here. Here you are. Have the patience. Don't go leaping to the top real fast. Take what you've learned. Take what you've learned from your experiences in this triangle here, from maybe bartering, borrowing, selling, purchasing, whatever that may be. Learning. Take this knowledge from this trinity, from this triangle here. Okay, so then you have the bat coming in. The bat is telling you to have a little to be aware of something, you need to keep your awareness you have to have that awareness and to remember that you do have the power. You know, the bats are very tiny little mice with wings, actually, you know, right? They use their ears, right? They use their hearing to guide them. You know, they don't really see very well, right? So this bat's telling you that you have the power to transcend further and to move into a limitless future, okay? You have this ability, you have that sonar, you have the capabilities of, okay, growing your wings, right? A mouse, growing your wings and flying and soaring to the top of your goals here, to the top of this mountain. Okay? Next card is the deer. This beautiful little deer here. Read the bottom of the card. Take note on the messages and whispers and secrets adrift on the breeze. Again, when I was talking about what take what you've learned. Take what you've learned. So remember, what this little deer spirit is telling you to take note of what you've learned and how far you are right now. And you're going to get to the top of this mountain here. But let any gossip that you may be hearing of, oh, you don't want to get to the top, you don't want to do this, you don't want to get to the top of that mountain, you don't want to reach the top of your goals. It's rough out there in this world and da-da-da-da-da. All that backlash, all that negativeness. As you see on this card, there's darkness up here. But all this brightness of this cloud, of this mountaintop, is pushing all that darkness away. So there's a lot of positive up here. There's a lot of positive up here. So don't let gossip of what others, don't pay attention to it, right? Don't pay attention to it. You've got this bat, Only hear, don't absorb the negative that you're hearing, okay? Don't absorb the negative of what you're hearing. You go ahead and you keep reaching for this goal. You be spontaneous. All right? And although this card is saying a deer, this deer also has spots, right? Spontaneous. Spontaneous. Take note. Take note. Take note of the messages and whispers and secrets that adrift on the breeze. Climbing a mountain. It's pretty breezy up here, right? Pretty breezy, pretty windy up here. Okay? Final card then is the tortoise. Look at this. Look at this. I was going to say the decorations, but look at on his shell here. Don't these look like pentacles? Grounded, being down to earth. Here's your pentacles here. And they're right here. They're right here as well on this tortoise. There's your mountain. Here's your mountain. Right here. Beautiful ending. Let's read about what Tortoise is saying. When changes are made for the sake of change itself, resist. Alright, this is your final card, so remember, there's any changes that you're making to reach to this goal, to bring you more satisfaction on how to get to the top here. Try to resist that, right? Try to resist it. Be spontaneous. Don't listen to the gossip or to the naysayers that say, oh, you don't want to do that, you're not going to make it, da 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 da, right? You don't want to listen. You don't want to listen because you're going to be sprouting your wings and you're going to soar. You are going to fly, right? Again, remember about the chameleon changes his skin all the time. I had mentioned that it was like a magician, like a trickster, changing his skin. They change their colors. But that is not what this chameleon here is representing to you. All right? But this is all, he's also bringing you that warning. It's also bringing you the warning, though, of your final card as well. The tortoise is saying, when changes are made for the sake of change, resist it. You resist it, and you have your patience. Like we had mentioned with this limb here, how it's curved like the mountain, right? How it's curved like the mountain. Take that take that courage. Be like this, be like the limb, be like the lizard, and have your patience. Have the patience on the climb to the top. Because you are right here, as we had said, right? You're right here. You're right here. You don't have much further to go. Keep the confidence and truth about yourself. Believe in yourself. You are the tiger. You have the passion in you. You have the passion in you to climb this mountain. To climb the mountain. And to get over these obstacles, right? The obstacles of all the gossip, right? Be spontaneous. Be spontaneous. Right? And resist. Tortoises move very slow. They're not in a rush. This is what these two, the lizard as well, remember? We're saying, have the patience with this tongue to catch all the flies. This is nutrients, right? Your nutrients, your knowledge, right? You don't rush into it. Don't rush it. It will come to you when it's time to come to you. Right? You don't want to push. You don't want to rush. You're climbing this mountain. You're climbing that mountain. You're climbing the mountain. You're climbing this mountain. I'm just going to have to keep saying that. You're going to reach the top here. And make sure that, you have the passion and the adventureness in you to go ahead and make this goal, to make this thing that you're looking to accomplish is going to happen. But take the message from these animals that they're bringing forward to you. Push away this negative stuff, and have the patience to go ahead and to learn more, even if you need to. Right? Because it's beckoning in you, and it's going to be done. It's going to be done. It's going to be made. All right. I thank you, and have a great day. Bye.